gonna get that body nice and warm. We have 5 minutes to get that body nice and warm before we get into the exercises. So let's march now. Put that big smile on your face. It's gonna be a great workout. And you know my name is Angie. Give me heels with a little chest press. Right here, we wanna get nice and warm. Now, as I get older myself, I cannot just jump into exercises. I need to really take the time to warm it up for 5 minutes, and I really take the time to cool it down and stretch for 5 minutes. So let's not skimp on this part. Heels, opposite arms. Hup. Yeah. Big smile on your face. You can move your body. Nice. You are so blessed. Opposite elbow and knee right here. Now, if that's too much, you just do the knees. You do not have to do the arms, okay? So you always modify for your body. Touch your insole, touch your insole. Yeah, arms nice and long. Right here. Oh, it feels so good. 4, 3, side tap, reach. You want to cross the midline of your body, warming in through your core, internal, external, obliques, warming up the upper, mid-back, reach over. Hup. Yeah. Reach. 4 more, here we go. 4, 3, 2, a little squat, down, not deep. You want to really warm up the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings. There's nothing like a good superficial squat. March it left to right. Deep breath in. And exhale one more time. Get that oxygen in those muscles. Deep breath in. And a nice exhale. Opposite heels. Chest press. Yeah? Oh! Getting nice and warm? I hope so. Woo! Yeah. 4, 3, long arms. Reach. Reach. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. You want to keep the oxygen in your body. Opposite elbow and knees. Ah. Yeah, still warming up in through that midsection. What did I tell you about the arms? If that's too much, do not do the arms. Just do the leg movement. Insole, insole. Yeah. Nice, long arms. Okay, side tap, reach. Reach. Oh yeah. You feel that midsection starting to get nice and warm, loosened over your head. Reach. Lateral side stretching and elongation is going on right here. Yeah? 4, 3, superficial squats. Down, up. You don't have to go deep. I know a lot of you don't like to do squats. Sit down in a chair. Act like you're sitting in a chair. We can all sit in a chair. Plie, down and up. Down, up. Yeah, you gotta warm up those inner thighs, people. 4 more, here we go. 4. Then we're gonna add those arms. So get fingertips to the ground. Now down and up. Down, up, down. Reach, plie. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Lunge it side to side. 1, 2. You're about warmed up. Can you believe that 5 minutes is over? Oh yeah. Right here. Boom. Squat down and up. 4, and we're done. 3, 2. March right to left. Deep breath in. And exhale one more time. We're moving on to the next section. Inhale. And exhale. Next section coming up now. Always think now in Pilates. Melt your shoulders away from your ears. You have a turtle shell. Pop your head out of the turtle shell. Move through wet cement. Your core is always nice, solid, and tight. Visualize you have to pee or poo, and you're squeezing the pee and poo so you don't get it everywhere. That engages the deep muscle, the transverse abdominis. I'm going to use a Pilates stick today. Not Pilates stick, fit stick. If you don't like that, use your hands, okay? All right, you guys, here we go. We're going to go into the 100. Feet can be on the ground. Feet can be up. Regardless, we're going to begin pumping. So if you don't have a stick, your hands are pumping out to the side. If you have a stick, they're just pumping to the tops of the thighs. Inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. Eye gaze at the belly button. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 1. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 2. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 3. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, and release. All right, guys, if your legs are up, heels together, toes apart, you're zipping up your inner thighs, belly button to the spine. Everyone's shoulders melted away from your ears. 5 more. Here we go. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 1. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 2. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 3. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, and release. All right, we're going to do the roll up. If you don't have a bar, hands can go on your outer thighs. Roll it up that way, or fingertips to the ceiling. If you have a bar, hands are shoulder width apart. We're going to take the bar over the crown of our head as we come up. We're going to roll up for 4, down for 4, everyone. Inhale, 2, 3, and 4. Down, 2, 3, and 4. Come up nice and slow. How about I'll go in an 8 pattern. Move through the wet cement. Very slow for 8, 7, 6, 5. Shoulders melted away from your ears. And come up. Roll it down. 2 like a string of pearls. 4, 3, 2. Again. 1, 2. Nice and slow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. Count. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down. 2, 3. We got 3 more. Up. 2, 3, and 4. Down. 2, 3. 2 more. Up. 2, 3, 4. Don't take the bar past your ears. Last time. Pick your modification. It's all good. Now we're going to straighten our legs. If we can, let's go up for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Take the bar past your feet. Roll it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move through wet cement. Again. 3 more. Up. 2. You don't need a bar. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll it down. Belly button to the spine. Shoulders melted away from your ears. 2 more. Ultimate control. Working on postural muscles. Yeah, Pilates for posture, you guys. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. One more time. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Roll it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take the bar if you have it. If not, take your hands over your head, point your toes, really lengthen through your arms, feel the muscles just release through the front side of your body. Visualize somebody's pulling your arms and your legs in opposite direction. Next exercise, we're gonna do a boat pose. You're gonna watch me. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna hold. Now, you can just begin. If you don't have a stick, lift one leg, hold, lift the other leg, hold. Do what you can. Melt your shoulders away from your ears. When you start to lose your form, come down like this. So modification 1, right here. Now if you have your stick, we're gonna pull it up. All right, so if you have the stick, hands are shoulder width apart, core nice, solid and tight. However, we're gonna do 8. Ready? Take it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Take it down and lay everything back down. Ready? Come on up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Slowly take it down for 4, 3, 2. Take it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Slowly lengthen it out for 4, 3, 2. That was 3. Take it up. 2, 3. Core nice, solid and tight. Shoulders melted away from your ears. Back for 4. Back. You modify. That was 4. 4 more. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move through wet cement. Take it back. 2, 3, and 4. Hold it here. Get ready. 3 more. Lift it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Slowly move it down through wet cement. 4, 3, 2. Hold. Release. 2 more. Take it up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Great core work for posture, you guys. Get your head out of the turtle shell. Take it down. 2, 3, and hold and lengthen. 1 more. Take it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go down. Woo. All right, let's pick one leg to lift. Ready? Go. Hold it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take it down for 4, 3. Hold and lengthen. We're going to lift that other leg. Ready? Here we go. Hold it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very slow. Come down. 4, 3, 2. Hold. Let's just try both legs. Ready? Let's lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Take it down. This is it for 4, 3, 2, 1. That felt so good. Let's challenge our core. One more time. Teaser. Take it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 8. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I want you to take it down for 8. This is it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We are all done with the stick for the moment. Okay, level 1 people. Ear, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Take it down. Watch me. This is a crisscross. Nice, slow, and controlled. Working internal, external obliques for posture. Right there. Now, others, tabletop position, knee hip alignment. Take your legs up. We're going to hold 2, 3, switch. Everyone for 8. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, switch. Hold. 2, 3. That's 1. Lengthen your legs. Hold. 2, 3, and switch. Hold. 2, 3. That's 2. Hold. 2, 3, and switch. Hold. 2, 3. That's 3. Going for 8. Pop your head out of the turtle shell, switch. Hold. 2. Core nice, solid and tight, switch. hold, 2, 3, and switch, hold, 2, 3, and switch, 3 more, hold, 2, 3, and switch, hold, 2, move through wet cement, 2 more, hold, 2, 3, and switch, hold, 2, last time, here we go, and hold, 2, 3, and switch, hold, 2, 3, and release. Wowzer. Okay, grab behind a knee, rock and roll it up. Grab your stick if you have it. If you don't have it, absolutely okay. We're working on the last 7 minutes of Pilates for posture, you guys. You work about 18 to 20 minutes a week of Pilates for posture. That's not a lot. So you can do it. You need to do this once a week minimum. I don't care what hand your stick is in. Does not matter. Knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders. You're going to lift opposite arm, opposite leg. Take the hand out to the side. Not in front, out to the side in a T position. Right here. All we're going to do is drop the arm to the ground up to shoulder height for 8. We're not going to the beat. Ready? Here we go. Down, 2, up, 1. Only come to shoulder height. Don't take your arm past shoulder height. Down, 2, up, 3. Pop your head out of the turtle shell. Lengthen through the leg. Somebody's pulling your leg away from you. 3 more. Down, 2, lift to shoulder height. Working rear deltoids. Postural muscles so you don't slouch. Last time. Hold your leg. Hold the leg. Lengthen your leg. Take the bar in front. Thumb up. Thumb up. Take it in. Take it out 1. Take it in. Out the bar. So take it in by your ear. Then out 3. In by your ear. Out 4. Last 4. Then we're going to switch sides. Out 5. You can do it. Don't drop your leg. Core nice, solid, and tight. How about 1 more? Woo, good. Now, you're going to lift your other leg in your opposite arm, you guys. You're going to make sure you're not doing the same thing over and over. So let's set up first. Knees under your hips. Listen, if I don't have a bar, I can still lift my hands out to the side. You don't need the bar. Not required. If you have it, it's an excellent tool. I'm going to do tons of workouts with just a hollow doll rod, a hollow plastic tube. Nothing special, guys. Knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders. Lift the opposite leg, point the toe. Core nice, solid, and tight. Hips nice and square. Take that arm out to the side. Down 2, up 2 for 8. Down, 2, up, 1. Don't go past shoulder height. Up, 2. Pop your head out of the turtle shell. Core nice, solid, and tight. Hips nice and square. Up, 4. Down. I'm really hitting those postural muscles today. Come on. Down, 2. You don't want to slouch. 2 more. You want to be nice and tall. You don't want your head in that turtle shell. 1 more just because. Lengthen that back leg. Take the arm in front. Thumb up. We're going to bend at the elbow. Take it by our ear for 8. Back. 2. Forward. 1. Back. 2. Forward. 2. Back. 2. Forward. 3. Back. 2. Forward. 4. 4 more. Back. 2. Pop your head out of the turtle shell. Back. 2. Up 6. Last 2. Back. 2. Up. 1 more. Woo! All right. Okay, you guys, we're going to put the bar in our right hand. Right here. We're going to sit both our right knee hello. I needed batteries. That's what I needed. Okay, how are we doing? We got 16 here with us right now. That's a good number on Sunday. Sundays are usually not as many people for some reason. Okay, let me get my pack back on here. I don't know why it's not wanting to shove on. There we go. Okay, so I said we're like this, right? We're gonna hop up, lengthen internal, external oblique work, and down. So we're gonna lengthen that right leg. Your hand, left hand is right underneath your shoulder. Ready? It's kind of modified mermaid. Ready? Here we go. Lengthen, hold. Now we're gonna take the elbow to the knee, lengthen, and come down. 1. Lengthen, elbow to the knee, lengthen, come down. 2. So lengthen the leg up. You can touch on the ground first, then you can lift. Take it in, lengthen it out. 4. This is our last exercise on each side. Up, touch, lengthen, out. 5. Make sure this hand's under your shoulder, okay? Lengthen, touch, lengthen. 2 more. I'm going to give us 2 more. I know I may be off count, but we got 2 more. Woo! 1 more. You can do it. We just have that other side, you guys. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Come down, other side. Willows, get ready to come in the room. Okay, so your knees are pointing the other side. Remember, lengthen through the left leg. Right hand directly under your shoulder. In 4, 3, 2. Let's take it up. So toe on the ground first. Let's lengthen first. Knee, lengthen, down 1. Oh, you're going to see which side is easy. Are you ready? Lengthen. We're going for 8. In, out, in 2. Got 8. Lengthen, in, out, 3. Lengthen, point to toe, crunch, lengthen. 4, last 4, we're moving on. Lengthen, crunch, lengthen. 5, last 3. Lengthen, crunch, lengthen. 6, last 2, you guys. Lengthen, crunch, lengthen, and come down. Make this last one count. Ready? Lengthen, crunch, lengthen. Grab your stability ball. If you don't have a stability ball, that's okay. Okay, so you can sit on the ground or you can sit on your stability ball. Sit on a chair. You're gonna make it work for you, okay? You can buy these stability balls for $9.99. They're a great addition to any home gym. They're not gonna break the bank. I use the stability ball all the time in my workouts. Okay, so right now, we're gonna take a deep breath in. And we're gonna come to heart center, starting to recenter and rebalance. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, heart center. 2 more. We're gonna do neck releases. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale to heart center. Seated lateral neck flexion. Hands down, shoulders melted away from your ears. Right ear to right shoulder. I'm going to hit all your joints today. Neck, shoulder, chest, back and spine, hip, glutes, and quads. Last part of class, we're going to open up each and every joint of your body. Simple, basic. Use what you have. Don't worry. Modify. Other side. So this is the seated lateral neck flexion. One more each side, right ear, right shoulder. Neck mobility. And left ear, left shoulder. So right now we're going to do the seated levator upper trapezius stretch. You're going to watch me. So I'm going to take my right ear to right shoulder and I'm going to look down. So I took my right ear to right shoulder and then I looked down at the ground. This is levator upper trapezius stretch. Take your right ear to right shoulder and then center. So left ear, left shoulder first. See how that feels. A lot of people are too tight in their neck. Now look down at the ground. These are your levator and upper trapezius muscles that we're stretching. Left ear, left shoulder. Head center. Now I'm going to give you a little tip. Sometimes because my shoulders tend to hike high, I interlace my fingers behind me or I put my hands under my butt cheeks to just make sure I'm ensuring my shoulders are back down and away from my ears. And then I begin. Let's try that. Put your hands underneath your butt cheeks. Sit up tall. Right ear, right shoulder. Eye gaze to the ground. Turn to look at the ground. How often do you work your neck? Stretching for range of motion. You don't. So let's get it. Very vital components. Right ear to right shoulder. And lift. Very important, we work on range mobility in our neck for posture. Left ear, left shoulder. Now, if you notice your shoulders want to hike up, your levator or your upper trap is tight. Now look down at the ground. Left ear, left shoulder. Head center. Now we're going to do the seated sternocleidomastoid stretch. All these muscles in your neck I'm stretching. Let's go right ear to right shoulder. Now eye gaze to the ceiling. Ear to shoulder. Head center. Left ear, left shoulder. Turn, eye gaze to the ceiling. Sternocleidomastoid stretch. Left ear, left shoulder. Head center. Make sure you're dropping your shoulders away from your ears. One more time. Right ear to right shoulder. That's all you can give me. Now, you're going to turn, eye gaze to the ceiling. Right ear to right shoulder. And then you come center. Last time. Left ear, left shoulder. Now, if that right shoulder wants to hike up, get it down. Eye gaze to the ceiling. Left ear, left shoulder, center. Okay, we are going to now stretch out our neck and our side. Pick a side, any side. And you're just gonna drop your head over to the side. So if you're with me, your left leg's coming forward and drop. We're stretching out all the muscles in through your neck and in through your side of your body as well. It's a lateral flexion stretch of the neck and of the side of your body. Open up. So just drop the head and feel the lengthening, you guys. Just feel it open up. And now release. Let's go ahead and hit that other side. So all you're doing, you can do this on the ground as well. You're just taking that top leg. You're just letting your head hang side. It's a lateral side hang. You can cushion it with your bottom arm. Let it hang. Let the arm hang. And really releasing all in through the side of your body. All the way from your neck, rib cage, your intercostals, all the way from your hip. Opening and releasing. This stability ball is a beautiful piece of equipment for stretching. If you don't have it, you don't have to worry about it. You're going to modify, but please go get one if you're going to continue to work out with me. They're really cheap and they are beautiful to work with at opening up your body in a very different way than yoga. All right, you guys, we're going to go onto shoulders. Now, if you don't have a ball, you're just going to go into child's pose. You're going to walk your arms away from you, heels to your butt, okay? If you don't have a ball. Kneeling rear deltoid stretch. All of us, it's going to open up our deltoids and our shoulders. But if you have a ball, place your hands shoulder width apart. You're going to scoot your legs back, butt on your heels, and let your head hang through your arms. All right? So this is a kneeling rear deltoid stretch pose. We are now beginning to open up in through the shoulders. Child's pose, if you don't have a ball, everyone is just visualizing they're walking their fingertips away from their body. Today is a huge shoulder and hip mobility day and spinal rotation day, if you haven't noticed. And come on up. If you don't have a ball, you're going to walk both arms to one side of the room and you're going to hold it for me. Okay? So you're in the child's pose and you've just walked both sides of your arms to one side of the room. If you have a ball, you're going to take it the width on the outside. All we're going to do is sit back on our heels and we're going to turn the ball. So right now my right arm is over my left. If you don't have a ball, I showed you what to do. So my hands were wide, see? They're on the outside of the ball. And I just turned one hand on top of the other. We're going to hit some of the rhomboids and the latissimus dorsi, stretching in through the shoulders. So no tension in your head, neck, or shoulders. And everyone walk your hands to the other side, ball or no ball. You're just taking it to the other side now. No tension in your head, neck, or shoulders. You should feel the elongation in the opening, running through your armpit, through the side of your body, and maybe in through the underside of your arm. All right, take it up. I'm going to hit our quads. If you don't have a ball, lay on your stomach. No ball, lay on your stomach. So you can visualize I'm laying on my stomach. This is a prone quad stretch. Even if you're on your stomach, you're going to grab your foot. Prone quad stretch right here. All right, you're going to grab that other leg and you're going to do a prone quad stretch on that other side. You're going to feel this stretch in the front of the thigh. You can be laying on your stomach, on your ball. It works both ways. All right, if you are on the ground, if you're on the ball, stay on the ball. Let me show the people on the ground. If you're on the ground, you're going to go into downward facing dog. I'm going to stretch out your calves, feet hip width apart, heels on the ground, and just sit in this downward facing dog. Okay, I'm going to stretch out your calves. If you have your ball, you're going to just roll back and you're going to visualize your heels are trying to drop to the ground and you release. So try to roll back on your heels. You're going to feel the stretch in the soleus and release. You're in downward facing dog if you don't have a ball. Right now I'm stretching everyone's back side of the body. But if you're on the ball, we're really hitting the calves, but you are too in downward facing dog. Either way, this stretch works. So if you're with me on the ball, you may need to release a little bit on your toes and then back on your heels. Let your hands press back. Let your hands press back on the ball. So you come forward a little bit. Hands help press back like you're trying to do a downward facing dog, and you're trying to get the heels on the ground. And everyone release, come out of the downward facing dog. Hamstring stretch on the ground or on the ball. All right? So if you're on the ground, you're just going to pick one side and you're going to come forward. So you're going to, for me, my right toe is up. You can be sitting on the ground and you can have, okay, so you're on the ball. Continue your hamstring stretch. Let me show them on the ground. On the ground, just like this. One leg in, one leg out. If you're on the ball, you're just kicking forward, forward flexion. Those toes are coming up to the ceiling, and you're really hitting the stretch differently. Anytime you have different pieces of equipment, they're going to hit the stretch or the muscle differently. Let's switch sides. Whichever way you're doing it, switch sides. So you want the toe coming up. Everyone has their foot in flexion. Shoulders melted away from your ears. Lengthening through the back side of your body, all of us. Come up. Let me show you. I'm going to release in through the hips and glutes. If you're with me, you're just going to take one foot here and you're going to lean forward. So you've taken my right foot and I've crossed it. Now, okay, you're continuing to do that. If I'm on the ground, I take my right foot, it's coming in towards my hip, and I lean forward. So, again, everything can be modified on the ground. Now, when you are on your stability ball, though, you're having to use your core and balance a little more. So I'm throwing in that balance challenge with the stability ball, right? Who couldn't use that? We can all use a little. Now, stability ball people, let me show you another option. If you're on the ground, you're continuing to stretch. Look, you can take it all the way to the ground and stretch this way. Your right foot is still on top of that left thigh. You're still getting a piriformis stretch right here. It's a nice glute stretch. I'm stretching out the deep lateral rotators of your hip right here. You got a whole bunch of muscles that sit in here really deep. Now switch, other leg. Now, whether you want to be right here, working on balance, hinging from the hip, coming forward, this is good. If you're like, I want to get deep here, and you know what to do if you don't. That's the thing. You could kind of slip off if you get slippery, like if you start to get sweaty. But listen, the floor is right there. You're not going to fall far. So however you're choosing your stretch, you guys. But this is a deep, deep, deep stretch, what I'm doing. All right, the people that are on the ground, you're going to stay there. I'm going to start the other people with chest. You're going to start right now. We're going to start upper chest. So you're going to lay your body. You're going to be in a bridge. Just take your arms over your head. All right? We're stretching out upper chest. So your arms are over your head. Okay, others, come out of your stretch. Let me show you what you're going to be doing. Shoulders melted away from your ears. You're going to be lifting up into this bridge position right here. You're going to take your arms over your head. Right here. This is the position you're in if you're on the ground. And you're going to take a break when you need to, okay? So right now we're releasing the upper chest. Arms are over. Now, all we're going to do is release the mid-chest. Everyone take your arms out to the side in a T position, palms up, out to the side. Your body is rested on the ball, or you're in that bridge position and your hands are out to the side. Please, 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 if you're going to stay with me, go get a ball. I'll make it worth your money. Your body will feel incredibly blissful. People who are doing this with me on the ball, please comment. Let them know what you experience that's different with the ball versus yoga or just the floor. I can say it all day long, but it's the comments from other people that make the biggest difference. Okay, if you're in the bridge, get out of it. Take a break right now. Take a break if you're on the ground. Let me show you if you're on the ball. We're going to really work expansion. If you can, you're going to work your fingertips to the ground. You're going to lengthen your legs. Really stretching the back side of your body. All right, you're going to stay here. Don't look at me. Just stay there. Roll all the way over. Okay, if you're on the ground, we're going to practice the back bend. So you're going to take your hands. Fingertips are coming in towards your shoulders. You're going to lift your hips. You're going to see how that feels. If that feels good, lift your arms and come up. All right. So they're both good. You're not looking at me. You're just listening to me. Everybody very slowly come out of it. Come into that forward bend. So if you were back, you've now come forward. Stop bending your knees. We're all forward. When you work back bend, you have to work opposing exercises. So now we're in the forward bend. All right, we're all going to come up into a seated position. We're all coming up into a seated position, whether you're sitting on the ground or you're sitting on your ball. Deep breath in. And exhale. The next three, we're going to take our hands to heart center. Big inhale. Exhale, heart center. Two more. Deep breath in. Exhale, heart center. One more time. Deep breath in. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes at heart center. Ears open, eyes closed, hands at heart center. Gratitude prayer. Deep at the center of my being, there is an infinite well of gratitude. I now allow this gratitude to fill my heart, my body, my mind, my consciousness, my very being. This gratitude radiates out from me in all directions, touching everything in my world, and returns me as more to be grateful for. The more gratitude I feel, the more I am aware that the supply is endless. The use of my gratitude makes me feel good. It is an expression of my inner joy. It is a warm fuzzy in my life. I am grateful for myself and my body. I am grateful for my ability to see and hear, feel, taste, and touch. I am grateful for my home, and I take loving care of it. I am grateful for my family and friends, and I rejoice in their company. I am grateful for my work, and I give it my best at all times. I am grateful for my talents and abilities, and I continually express them in ways that are fulfilling. I am grateful for my income, and I know that I prosper wherever I turn. I am grateful for all my past experiences, for I know that they were part of my soul's growth. I am grateful for all of nature, and I am respectful for every living thing. I am grateful for today, and I am grateful for the tomorrows to come. Most of all, I am grateful for life, now and forevermore. Open your eyes, deep breath in. Exhale, heart center. Namaste. Peace be with me. Peace be with you.